Good evening. How you doing, sir?
How you doing, Mr. Williams?
How you doing, Mr. Morgan? Nice
Good,
to meet you.
good,
Glad
good.
you can find a place safe. How you doing? You can come in.
Oh, appreciate it, appreciate it.
No problem. Hey, how's it going?
What's good, boss?
Thank you for applying for Mr. Williams Power Wash and Detail Company. I just wanted to ask you a few interview questions. First, I want to ask, do you have a resume with you at the time?
Resume, nah. That's it. That's the thing that has like all the jobs you had. And
Right,
stuff,
right, correct.
Nah. I don't have one of them. You can help me with that?
We could talk about that. We could talk about that. So tell me, how did you hear about us, though? How did you hear about this company?
My baby mama, you know what I'm saying? She just trying to make sure that I get a job. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of F's on my report card, so I feel like this right here help me get off my feet and help me, you know what I'm saying, get to where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? I got a child and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to provide, do the right thing.
Okay, I understand. When you say F's on your report card, you mean?
You know what I'm saying? A couple felonies, you know what I'm saying? I did the
Okay.
bad, you know what I'm saying? Wrong place, wrong time.
All right. So look, tell me something that you may know about the company.
I know you guys are, you know what I'm saying, nationwide. Everywhere you go, you know what I'm saying? I see your car wash on almost every corner. So it seems like you guys do good business. Most of the people, when I take my car up there, or my girl car up there, you know what I'm saying? You guys make sure it's clean. Y'all do good business, real friendly, and you know what I'm saying, good prices. So I feel like that's the atmosphere I want to be a part of.
Okay, understandable. Why do you think you're the best candidate for this job, though?
To be honest, I think I've been through a lot in my life. So you know what I'm saying? I think it's a fresh start. It's not too hard. I show up early, I stay late, and you know what I'm saying, I'll just make sure that I work our competition.
Okay, all right, that's good. So just tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me something in background.
Well, you know, I come from, you know what I'm saying, South Florida, you know what I'm saying, real gutter, you know what I'm saying, real tough times. Come from a single parent household, but you know what I'm saying, that's not an excuse. I know what I'm saying, I had a couple run-ins with the law. As far as my education, I dropped out of high school when I was in, you know what I'm saying, inside. I tried to get my GED, but I just feel like education is not my thing. I just need to be out here hustling for real.
Okay.
And that's really, I'm just trying to do the right thing.
So you're telling me you don't have a GED?
No, I don't.
And you know high school education?
Sophomore year, I dropped out of school.
Okay. All right, okay. So tell me one time at the job where you had to work as a team.
My previous job, you know what I'm saying, before I went back in, I was at Amazon warehouse. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but it was this big order that came in. It was kind of heavy, so I'm not familiar with a lot of people there, but I had to, you know what I'm saying, catch a couple of people while they were doing, you know what I'm saying, their work, ask them could they assist me, you know what I'm saying, with the pallet, because it was very heavy, and I couldn't lift it by myself. So, you know what I'm saying, we lifted the pallet, we made sure we put it on the trolley, and that was one of the times that I had a little teamwork.
Okay. And how do you feel about taking a drug test?
A drug test, I'll be honest with you, right now, I probably won't, you know what I'm saying, be clean, but if you gave me a week or two, I'd come back and I promise you I'll be clean, sir.
Okay. Well, Mr. Morgan, we'll keep in contact. You seem like you have a lot going on. You have some good points. You don't have a resume, which I would want to talk to you about that, and maybe we could point you in the right direction. But at this time,
But hold on. So, you know what I'm saying, with the resume and all that, I know that's one part, but I need, you know what I'm saying, I need some clothes, you know what I'm saying? I see you got a tie, I see you got a jacket, like, you dress nice, like, that's what I want to do, like, you think you can help me with that?
yeah, I could point you in the right direction, but first I just want to give you some tips.
Okay.
When you come to a job interview, you should always have a resume with you, because it allows the employee to know how long you've been employed with that company and the type of experiences you have as well. Also, another thing, make sure you show up on time. I know you were here on time, which was a great thing. Also, be concise. You know, sell yourself. When you're in an interview, just sell yourself. Come with valid points about who you are as a person, the type of experience, and what you have done for the job. Just to impress. Like I say, I see you don't have a tie on. I see your pants are sagging. That's a no-no. I see that you have earrings in your ear. That's something that you don't want to do because you don't want to scare the employer off. You want to sell yourself the best person you are, you know. And just prepare for common interview questions. Make sure that you're talking. Be knowledgeable about the company before you walk in. Because I know I asked you a question about, you know, what do you know about the company? you might want to look up the jobs model, the goals, see what the mission statement is before you
So
come.
a little bit of research is
Yeah,
involved.
do some research to just know what you. Yeah, because you don't want to jump into a job and be blindsided or be just left field with it. So other than that, I could definitely help you. Good evening, Dr. Payton. I first want to start by thanking you for having me a part of your organizational communication class. This is Darnell Williams. What I'm doing now is taking a moment out just to discuss some of the valid points that I learned this year. One of the things that we did discuss at the very beginning of the year was the disassessment, which I think was very profound and prolific to finding out who I was as a worker, because when you're dealing with different type of individuals, you need to know how to communicate with them. On what I understood, there's some people that's dominant, some people that's pushovers, and some people that's just passive aggressive, if I may say. And that's very interesting to see where I fell in between those type of people. And I did find out that I was a very dominant person. Another thing that we discussed was how the inclusion of diversity inside of the workplace can either be used as an advantage or a disadvantage. You don't want to just have all African Americans or all Caucasians or just any type of race group working at your company. You want to be as diverse as possible. And you want to also make sure you're treating people with respect, and you want to make sure that they're understanding of the policies and procedures. And you don't want to be prejudiced, discriminatory towards those individuals. Another valid thing that we discussed is how technology could be implemented into most organizations, because you could use technology in various ways to bring about excitement, different ideas, just basically different professional development ideas. If you need a workshop, it doesn't just have to be boring PowerPoints and the usual. Another point that I wanted to discuss is some of the theories that you introduced us into. We learned about Weber, we learned about Sigmund Freud, and those things was very interesting. And one of the best points that I thought was very great about the class is when you took us to see the guest speaker, and he talked about just the school system in general, with African American males, just African American students, period. The guest speaker, she was very good. She had valid points that I agree upon. So I just want to take some time out right now at the end of this video just to say thank you once again, and hopefully I could be successful with communicating if I ever become the head of a job or anything, because I'm pretty sure this will help me and other people like myself to be a better person and to become who they need to be as far as the workforce and working as a team. So I just want to say thank you.